Hello, welcome to Cooking with Mrs. Wilson. For World Book Day, I'm cooking gingerbread men from the story The Gingerbread Man. I've tied my hair back, I've washed my hands, I've put my apron on, and I'm even wearing a chef's hat. I'm ready to start cooking. This is the equipment you will need: a teaspoon and tablespoon, fork, knife and mixing spoon, spatula, rolling pin, flour shaker and some cutters. Then you'll need a bag to put your dough in and 2 lined baking trays. Your ingredients are 350 grams of plain flour, 125 grams of butter, 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 175 grams of soft brown sugar, 4 tablespoons of golden syrup and an egg. Where's the egg? First instruction is get your spices and bicarbonate, add them to your plain flour, give them a little stir. Pop in your chopped butter, and then you're going to use your fingertips to make breadcrumbs. Squish the butter and the flour together. Squish, 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 and get some air in as well, like this. When your mixture is looking a bit like this, or breadcrumby, that means you're ready for the next stage. Just squish out any lumps which are at the top, then stir in your sugar. Next, get your egg and you're going to crack it into your golden syrup very carefully. Thumbs in. What do I need to do now? Wash my hands. So I've got clean hands. With my fork, I'm just going to mix those together. Ooh. Finally, this is coming together in a lump. I'm just going to halve that lump so I can squish that. Pop it into that bag. And then I've got my second lump which I will squish as well. Pop it in the bag, ready for the fridge. Next, shake some flour on, then roll the rolling pin in the flour so it's nice and floury. Get your dough from the fridge. I'm doing half at a time because it's so big. Nice and cold, and start rolling. It needs to be rolled to about ½ centimetre thick, which is about that big. Size of your little finger nail. Then gather up all your dough, make it into a ball again, Roll it out again. Maybe add some more flour to your surface so it doesn't stick. So give it a little knead. A bit more flour. A bit more on your rolling pin. Ready to roll. With some adult help, turn your oven on to 170 degrees. So I've got 2 trays of gingerbread men to go in the oven. When the oven's at 170 degrees, get your oven gloves, ask a grown-up to help, pop them in the oven. The recipe says 12 to 15 minutes, but I'm going to check them after 10 minutes because I don't want them to burn. It's been 10 minutes, I'm going to check in the oven, have a look. Let's see. Oh, they look like they're going brown around the edges. I'm going to put them up here to cool down for about 5 minutes. Remember, oven gloves, keep your hands safe. When they've cooled down, use a spatula, still use your oven gloves, and then put them onto a cooling rack like that. Okay. Look how many I've made with only half of the mixture. All of those. Now, this little fella's saying, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me on the gingerbread man. I don't want to eat him. I'm going to try a star. Stars can't talk. Delicious.